Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm gonna keep it short, I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna just be giving y'all the 411 on how to live a healthy lifestyle. So let's get into it. Living a healthy lifestyle looks different for everyone, but there is a foundation to start it off. In order to have anything successful in life, in order for anything to continuously grow, the continuity of growth has to come from a strong foundation. And so that brings us to our first category: mindset and perception. Your thoughts, your words, everything that is in here is going to reflect what's out there. Guys, I don't know, there's a car and it's kind of loud. Y'all, there is this loud ass car, so if that's in the background, I'm so sorry. But anyways, let's continue. Mindset and perception. I talk about this in all of my videos, but your thoughts and your words, all of that, your vision, how ambiguous you are, all of that matters. In life, it is important to remain optimistic, never pessimistic. And what I mean by that is your thoughts consciously and subconsciously manifest things into your reality. Some things that you might not want to be brought into fruition will, just because of what you're thinking, just because of what you keep on pondering about, what you're pensive about, that will start forming into reality. Overthinking about whatever it is you're overthinking about will come to reality because you're putting so much effort and time into it. It's gonna appear. The universe can't tell what's good or bad. You're just gonna get it regardless because that's what you're putting out. That's what you're putting your energy towards. So obviously it's just gonna come right back to you. It's a big ass boomerang. Mindset. Oh my God, your thoughts matter. Like I was saying, subconsciously, consciously, your thoughts matter. Your thoughts are very, very powerful. So it's important to remain optimistic, have an optimistic mindset, outlook on life. Don't be pessimistic. Don't have this negative outlook on everything just because of past experiences or what you see around the world. Just look at everything for what it is, for sure. Don't be dumb. Don't be naive, but always see the better in things. Look at the bright side. Don't dwell on the bull. Learn where to channel your energy. If you're continuously channeling your energy to things that happened to you in the past, anything negative or irrelevant, you're gonna start bringing that stuff right back to you. You're gonna just live in this endless cycle, this endless continuity of low vibrational energy in life. Like I was saying, be optimistic, but also be ambiguous. And when you're ambiguous, that means you're open to more than one interpretation, not just your perception, but this world is full of different human beings, animals, just different everything. So sometimes your perception might not always be correct or always be the way to go. Somebody else might have the answer, and that's okay. And being ambiguous leads you to bigger opportunities and more experiences. You get to see other things out of the vision of someone else. Being open and receptive, that is a superpower, because a lot of people are caught up in their own perceptions, their own beliefs, that they're not able to be ambiguous. It feels like a disrespect to them or a step back. But when you're open to multiple possibilities, bro, your life will continuously expand. Like in our brain, in our mind, it's a vast space. The sky is not the limit. The sky's the limit. No, we can go so much further. We are so powerful. Being closed-minded is going to keep you where you're at right now, in a complacent place. The never-ending want to be a better you. That's how you continuously grow. That's how you reach your highest self. There's always room for growth. Appreciate how far you've come, because where you're at right now, you were once praying and manifesting that you'd get there, and now you're here. Internal health, that's kind of, obvious, just eating right. Make sure you're eating right. I'm not saying that you have to be vegan. I'm not saying you have to be vegetarian, pescatarian, whatever, but just eat healthy portions. If you get McDonald's for lunch, make sure you have like a salad for dinner or have a healthy breakfast. Just proportion the way you eat. Cut the carbs, cut the sugar. I'm not saying all the way, because everything we eat has sugar, but cut it to a minimum. Drink more water. Now, I'm not saying flush out your whole system with water, but drink enough, because our body runs off of water. Do 80-20. 80% healthy, 20% whatever the hell you want. Life is all about balance. You can start off with 6 days out the week, you eating healthy, right? Just so you can get on that track. 6 days out the week, I really prefer a whole month of just eating straight healthy, and then you can start like cutting it up after that. But if you want to just like ease your way into it, okay, start off 6 days out the week, strictly healthy, and then that one day, go crazy. But continuously do that to just build that habit within yourself to naturally want healthier foods rather than the unhealthy foods. You got to kill those parasites that are inside your body craving those things, because it's not really you craving it. It's them parasites craving the donuts and the coffee. So you have to train your mind and you have to train your body. The things we put into our body have such a major effect on the food we put into our body. Things that come in and out of our lives. Then we have external health. Exercise. Get up. I'm not saying you have to work out every single day of the week, but get your body moving. At least 5 days out the week. Make sure you're out running or walking. Go to the gym. Just move your body. Get the blood flowing. Get it pumping. You don't want everything to just be stuck and stagnate. Like, once your body is moving, so will them thoughts. You want more successful and positive thoughts entering your brain? Move your body. Move your body. Also, be mindful of what you're watching and what you're listening to. All of those different vibrations are going to affect what you think about, who you bring into your life, how you affect others' lives. It's just a never-ending connection. Everything is connected. Number 3, the main thing, actions. Actions. Now, I don't even have to say too much. Have self-discipline. Self-discipline is an action. Ditch the motivation. Ditch it. Motivation ain't gonna last long, I promise you. So stick with self-discipline, be persistent, and stay consistent. Leave the incompetence behind. Do not live for temporary satisfaction. And let me break it down. Temporary satisfaction, getting that Big Mac. You're gonna be satisfied for 5 seconds. And then after, you're gonna be full of regret and on the toilet. Temporary satisfaction, dealing with all these hoes when you have someone that actually freaking loves you. You gotta quit the indolent behavior. If you're lazy, you will never live a healthy lifestyle. Treat others how you want to be treated. What goes out will come back. Everything that you want to come into fruition will. As long as you know, as long as you believe, and as long as you put in the work. Envision the life that you want to live, and then start taking those steps and extra precautions to get there. You could think about living in that penthouse all day, but if you ain't taking the steps and the actions to get there, you will forever be where you are right now. Or worse. Find serenity. Find serenity and peace. Come to peace with the things that you can't control, with the things that have happened in the past, with the things that are to come. Just be at peace. Easier said than done, but that's only if you don't want to do the work. If you say you're going to do something, actually do it, or else you're just manipulating yourself, and you will never trust yourself to get to where you want to be. Stop saying you're going to do it and actually just do it. Like, it's not that hard. Remember that you're in this for the longevity. So do your future self a favor and get up. If you feel your life purpose is elusive and indistinctive, then it's probably time for you to do some introspection. It's time for you to just take a step back, spend some time with yourself, really get to know who you are. Journaling, reading, being with yourself in source energy is really innovative and really effective. Encapsulate the beautiful little intricate details about yourself. A lot of people don't know who they are, and that's just the reality of it. It's not to say, oh, you're dumb or you're yourself. How do you not know who you are? It's so much deeper than that, and I understand it. And that's why I'm here to tell you it's okay to be alone. Being alone and being okay with being alone is a high quality that rarely anybody has. Now, yes, we are human and we love human companionship, but like I said earlier, it is a balance to everything. You got to be right with them before you can go out there. How are you going to take care of another person or a business if you can't even take care of your own self? It's not being selfish, but it is. It is important to release all of the pain and suffrage that we endure so we won't become stoic. Just like when you eat and it got to take that eggs in after. Same with everything else in life. All the things that you endure, you have to release it at some point. Can't just bottle it up or you're going to just pop. Your circle and the energy that surrounds you. This is so important. I promise you, you can be doing anything and everything it takes to get to where you want to be in life. You will never get there if you have the wrong people in your life. I promise you, they have that power. We are made up of energy. We are literally energy inside of a body. So if you are around monitoring spirits or anybody that has secret animosity or a hidden agenda against you, I promise you, your goals and ambitions will not be achieved because that energy is nagging on you. So different things are being sabotaged subconsciously and consciously. Whether you realize it or not, it's like, dang, like this was just about to happen. What the heck happened? It was so promising. It was auspicious. Like, how did this mess up? Take a look at your circle. Take a look at your circle. You might not think it, because it's like, oh, well, I'm not like them. They can be partying and drinking this and this and out all the time. But as long as I'm in the house doing what I got to do. No, they are eventually going to come around you. When they do, they're going to bring everything that's latched onto them and present it in front of you. All of that negativity will latch onto your bright spirit because it's just attractive. Just imagine being in a dark place and you see this light at the end. You're trying to get out. Where are you going to go? You're going to go to the freaking light. It's the same thing. So when things are constantly not going as planned or the way you thought it would, or the work you've been putting in is not paying off, take a look at who you're around, who you're telling this to, and who you're spending your time with, who you're allowing into your circle, because that plays a major role. And I'm not just saying your friends, I'm talking about your family too, your partner, your work environment, your coworkers, the people, I don't know, whoever you're around, check. Don't be afraid to cut somebody off just because of the connection that you guys have. Whether that's your cousin, your aunt, your mother, your father, I don't care who it is. Anybody can be negative. But how they're affecting your life is inexplicable. So it's important to cut those ties, or at least distance yourself. You might want a certain person in your life so bad, but it's just always something just nagging, pulling you away from where you're trying to go. And you're like, dang, like what is wrong? And it won't even have anything to do with you. Watch who you're friends with. Watch who you make a partner. Watch your family members. Just observe. Let people talk. Let them do all the talking. Whatever they're attracting is also going to be attracted into your life because you're all connected. You got a friend that's constantly cheating on their partner. Yeah, you're inviting that into your space now. Somebody that never shows up for work and is just indolent, don't give a care, no contrition, you're inviting that into your space, into your energy. Your aura is just gonna reflect off of that too. So what I'm trying to say is the energy that surrounds you is important and is going to affect your life, whether you want it to or not. That is just inevitable. It's gonna happen regardless. So be careful, be stealth when it comes to choosing who you spend your time with. And remember, life is volatile. Don't ever get too comfortable. The agility of change, like that, blink of an eye, boom, change. Also, one thing that I do want to add in here before I close out this video: solitude. It is important to be solidified in your solitude. Live and solidify in your solitude, because it'll take you far, and I don't even have to be the one to explain that.